Fielder's done a nice job since Sorber's gone down of really being that standard bearer, if you will, in the post, standing guys up. Really had to change how he plays his game on the defensive end without Thomas Sorber behind him helping.
Fielder gets a touch, leave it for Mack, the transfer from Harvard, who had a solid season his first year with the Hoyas. Now Epps back to Fielder, find the main man, Peavy, averaging 17 a game this season, shows off the range.
Ways of basketball, to me, are walking to a guy with your palm straight up in the air. It's just the worst look. That's the worst move in basketball. Can't have it.
Mack quickly back on the floor, 4 minutes into this first half. Peavy gets past Rivera, pulls, and hits again.
He loves that shot. They're going to need more than that. I mean, Curtis Williams Jr. is also a prolific shooter from downtown. He gets it going. He can make some shots, but he's got to get touches.
Peavy. Oh! Micah!
Remember, DePaul lost 39 in a row in league play. Their first win was against Georgetown to snap that.
Peavy, the swipe and score.
Georgetown, they're playing a ton of minutes. You fight your way back down 15, you're going to be gassed. So that 4-minute mark is huge for them.
Way to keep the footing, and Peavy makes the defense pay. They got a 7-0 run. What was a 15-point lead for DePaul has completely evaporated with under 2 to play in the first half. Back to the zone look for the Blue Demons. Chance to tie or take the lead again for Georgetown. Peavy looking for the lead, and he's got it.
As good a passive that it was just a better setup by Benson to get that ball.
Peavy really picked it up. Patient for the bucket.
Pressure on him, a lot of weight on his shoulders.
And a steal. Peavy got in front. Cookies and milk. Goes coast and impact. Blocker. Kick it. Gone. A 3. Too strong. Peavy forcing the issue. Olay to the rim.
Bounce, fellas.
No
Gotta go fast.
Indeed. Final minute in this first round matchup. They're not moving with all that much urgency yet. Peavy at the top. Cross. Draw off the eyes of a couple. Peavy gets inside and a chance for 3.
Hits the game's first bucket, a 3.
Yeah, those little slip screens right there. You got to be talking to your teammate and stay with your guy if he doesn't make any contact. Missed opportunity defensively that DePaul capitalized on there.
Sorber has missed the last 6 games for Georgetown with a foot injury. He had surgery last week, and since he's been out of the lineup, like right there, Georgetown.
For C.J. Gunn, the defensive discipline and the communication for Georgetown defensively has to improve.
Georgetown is, other than the start to this game, a vastly improved defensive team from year 1 under Ed Cook.
Well, they only had 3 wins last year, have 12 right now, and hoping to make it 13 against the Hoyas today.
10 up and 10 down, just over 15 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Micah Peavy. Oh, he's in his bag already.
Little 2-3 zone here from DePaul. Ball's got to touch the Big East area, folks, either off the pass or off the bounce.
Both teams could sprinkle in some zone over the course of this afternoon's game. Oh my goodness, Peavy just cut through the zone like a knife presence.
I like it.
What a pocket pass to Fielder from Epps. Shots up and off the iron. Put back in by Peavy.
Hey, Micah Peavy.
Rather, points, Fonz, have gotten a little harder to come by for both teams.
Yeah, Georgetown's raised their defensive level, and they are not allowing any dribble penetration to the middle. And it's hard to break free as Micah Peavy continues from Georgetown has risen to an elite level. It's one of those funny games, though, because as well as Georgetown played defensively over that stretch, you would think they'd be up 10.
Micah Peavy throw
earlier. That's what he brings to the game and can bring it each and every night. For DePaul to win this game, he's got to continue to be a plus on the offensive end.
Well, speaking of plus,
does a beautiful job of cutting from the strong side, from the weak side to the strong side, and the ability to be just stop on a dime and rise and knock that down. Impressive. Use that zone again. Got to attack that Big East area.
Oh, Peavy somehow held onto it, and it goes around the world and in.
Boy, if you can get
in the lane, Trainer with the right hand. Everything but the finish.
Yeah, he shorted that one.
Peavy. And Georgetown wanted a goaltend, and yes.
He'll dribble to his left, force the defender to take a step back, creating space to be able to knock that one down.
Largest lead of the day for DePaul.
Field had a deep post position. They've got to get it to him.
Peavy gets to his spot.
Georgetown has taken 5 threes. Villanova not a single attempt from 3. This one from the elbow, and Peavy connects. Since 2005. And there's Peavy with an interception. This kid is big time.
It's incredible.
Burks. Crossover. Off the dribble. That's short. Battles for it. There's Fielder. There's that rebounding you just talked about. Peavy. Bingo.
Hustles.
Not that they're electric fast, but when compared to the Wildcats,
Right.
Brickus is off. So it's interesting because you're bringing something up for a bottom 15 tempo team in the nation that's a little different from who they are. As
Yes.
Peavy was left open and hit.